Welcome and thank you for joining me for Coffee with Bridget. Today's coffee is Breakfast Blend by Don Francisco, and it is a good coffee. It goes well with my Harry Potter butterbeer creamer. I like something simple with that because if it's a flavored coffee, it clashes. I have my Team No Feelings mug again because I'm recording all this on the same day. I have the same hairstyle, the same outfit. I'm feeling a bit extroverted and inspired, and so I'm creating a few things today. I like to have a few videos in the queue so I don't have to perform on the day of every time, because some days I just want to chill. So I'm inspired today, creating a few for the queue. So I want to talk about crystal grids today and how to build them. I shared a short for my spring crystal grid, and I thought, I haven't really gone over building crystal grids in the vlog. And it's one of my favorite things. Basically, you set an intention with a crystal grid. It is a way of materializing a goal that you have via the symbols of the stones. Now, stones, minerals, crystals, rocks, whatever you want to call them, I am not picky, go back in symbolization for millennia. Take, for example, lapis lazuli. I have a polished piece and a natural piece of lapis lazuli. And this was used as the eyes on Egyptian sarcophagi. I've got the chance to see some in person at the Rosicrucian Egyptian Museum in San Jose, California, and it was so awesome. Another stone that I saw there was malachite, which we'll talk about a little bit more in detail because this is going to be in our crystal grid. Malachite was used as eyeshadow in Egypt, and it was often used in funerary offerings because of its value. So malachite's another stone that has symbolism and meaning and value since millennia, since Egypt. So to start off, for a grid, we need a charging plate. Now you can use other things other than stones. Metal, wood, even plastic that's been cut in a certain way to be symbolic. You can use all of that as a charging plate. I like to use crystals. And so this is the one that I use for most of my seasonal grids. This is a quartz geode crystal. It cost about $3 at a mineral shop in Utah. I saw it and fell in love with it. I love quartz because that's the stone of amplification and programmability. You can use it for anything. If you can't afford a whole collection of minerals like I have, and believe me, I know what I have is a little bit much, you can just get quartz crystals and use them. And they're like little blank slates. And you just sit in meditation and set your intention with them. So like this one, let's say clarity. Just sit and think about clarity. Associate it in your mind and put it on the grid. This one may be releasing toxic beliefs. Again, meditate with it. Set the intention, put it on the grid. Your mind is being trained by using these tools to create patterns and ideas within your mind that you can achieve in real life. It takes different parts of your brain to create a crystal grid. It's also positive reinforcement every time you see it on the mantle, in your sacred space, on your altar. And there are many different types of charging plates. I brought out a few more. This is my Shiva and Shakti engraved piece. This is yellow citrine, which is a sacral chakra stone. And this is my love grid. The sacral chakra does rule the sexual organs, so it is perfect for love. Then there is my ocean jasper grid, or charging plate, and this ocean jasper is for joy. It is the stone of joy. So this is perfect for any time you want to work with the energy of bringing in positivity to your life. Then I have a piece of petrified wood. This is what I use for my intellectual grid, and this is a grounding, calming, rooting stone, which I think is all good for when you're trying to do intellectual pursuits like writing a book and whatnot. So I usually have 4 grids in my house. I have the love grid, the intellectual grid, the seasonal grid, and my new moon ceremony grid that is for the moon cycle. So I work with a lot. I always have a lot on my plate. But let's talk about this spring grid. So starting with my quartz geode charging plate, I put that on the bottom. And then I put at the center a stone to direct the energy. Now you can use different ones, and I've got different styles here for you. For this particular one, I'm going to use my amethyst generator. A generator is the most basic type, and you can buy these in sets on Amazon or wherever you want to get them, Sage Goddess. Those are two places. But amethyst is a detoxification stone. This is a stone about transmuting negativity into positivity. It literally drains the negativity out of things and provokes or promotes a positive atmosphere. So I wanted that transmutation for this spring. I see spring as a transformative time. Now, for you Aussies in Australia who are going through fall, again, it's the season of transformation. So amethyst is perfect for that. Any type of transformation, amethyst is a great stone to work with. It is also a very popular stone, is very prevalent, very affordable. Now, some other examples that you could use at the center of your grid is a pyramid. This is a clear quartz pyramid. This directs things out in the 4 directions and invokes the 4 elements, earth, air, water, fire, which go with different meanings, which I won't go into here. You can also use an obelisk. This is a labradorite obelisk. Isn't it pretty? Look at it shine there. You can see the luminescence, or labradescence. But obelisks work as well because it directs the energy up and out. If you want something that kind of sends energy in all directions, you have this beautiful quartz sphere. So spheres can be used. You can also use natural rocks that have a point. This is moonstone, and this is a grape chalcedony. I've used these at the center of my grids before. You can use even double terminated quartz points. I've used this in many of my love grids. All of those are great examples. But for this one, we're going to go with the basic amethyst generator. Now, for my second stone, I'm going to use this beautiful serpentine. And serpentine is a stone of the Kundalini awakening. Now, there's been all kinds of crazy spiritual stuff about the Kundalini. But basically, it's the energy at the base of your spine traveling up to the crown chakra and opening it. It is the process in meditation where you are aligning your chakras. So this is a chakra aligning stone. I also associate yellow with Easter. It's one of my favorite colors. But this also represents shedding the skin, letting go, letting a new season take over, letting go of the past. And so that's why I'm using it on my grid. The next stone that I want to share with you is this beautiful lepidolite. It's tiny. I have much bigger pieces of lepidolite. I apologize, I'm still sick, so I'm getting over it. But the lepidolite has lithium in it. It actually comes from lithium mines. And so it has that ability to transform your mood into something more positive. And I wanted that positivity for this grid. Spring or fall should be positive. The next stone that I have is brachiated jasper. And brachiated jasper is the phoenix stone. I explained this in my last blog. And I think it's perfect for spring or fall because it's a new phase. We're coming back to life in the spring. In the fall, we're letting go of things that did not serve us. And the next stone is that malachite, which is the doula stone. This is known as the birthing stone. I know gynecologists who wear this on their rings because it is the energy of giving birth to something new. So this is what our grid looks like. We put it in the 4 directions. Now you could associate the 4 directions with the 4 elements if you want, but it's not necessary. And our final piece is our 4 quartz points for amplification that directs the energy out into the room. And there is our crystal grid for spring. So very simple, very easy. Anybody can do it. It's a beautiful symbol you can refer to often. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.